Let's talk some high school football. I'm Fox 23 Sports Director Nathan Thompson, along with the Tulsa World's Barry Lewis. It is week 3, the high school football season. Most of the non-district play wrapping up, but Barry, the big schools aren't playing. They're on a bye week, all the big schools here in the Tulsa Metro. But we do have a lot of other great games. So Tuesday edition of the Tulsa World, Barry's top 5 games in week 3. You can also get it on okprepsextra.com. So let's go over those top 5 games. And number 1, Lincoln Christian hosting a team out of Arkansas, not just any team, a powerhouse out of Arkansas, Shiloh Christian.
Yes, Shiloh Christian. These teams have combined to win 10 state titles in the last 25 years. Shiloh, every year, it seems like they're either winning the championship or getting to the championship game. And of course, you can say about the same for Lincoln Christian lately. So Lincoln's only regular season loss since 2018 was last year to Shiloh Christian in a back-and-forth game that ended with Lincoln driving for the tying touchdown but losing a fumble with a minute to go. So it's probably going to be the same type of game this week. It's just a really exciting matchup, and this is, as Lincoln is looking at it, this will show us where we really are at this point of the season, because what a test against Shiloh.
And game number 2 is actually the Fox 23 game of the week, Grove at Wagner. This has been a wonderful rivalry the last couple of seasons.
Yes, both games the last couple of seasons, they both were at Grove, and they both went down right to the wire. In fact, both of those games late in the fourth quarter were at one point tied at 20-20. So that shows you how intense it is. Wagner's been pointing to this game after losing last year at Grove, and as Grove rallied in the fourth quarter. So a lot of, before the game, they're going to dedicate the stadium renovations at Wagner. So they're very excited about that. They're very excited about hosting Grove after making the trip there the last 2 years. And they want a little revenge for last year.
In game number 3, my high school alma mater getting in the mix here, Bartlesville on the road at Collinsville.
Yes, Bartlesville's lost 2 close games. They have one of the area's top running backs, P.J. Wallace. And then you've got Collinsville off to a 2-0 start. Hudson Hedslick is one of the top receivers, defensive backs in the area. So for the last 5 meetings between these teams have been really exciting, really close. And I expect another game like that this week.
All right, game number 4, it's another private school here in Tulsa hosting a team from Arkansas this time. It's Metro Christian hosting Prairie Grove.
Yes, Prairie Grove runs the wing tee, which is what Poto did last week against Metro. So Metro is in the unique situation of facing a wing tee offense for 2 weeks in a row. I think they'll be much better prepared for that this week. I think they were thrown, even though that they did that last year. I think that throws you off, and Metro played a lot better in the week after playing Poto last year, and I think that'll be the case this week. Prairie Grove has looked really good so far this season, so this looks like a toss-up game.
All right, and rounding out the top 5 of pair of 2-0 teams here, we have Claremore on the road at Hilldale.
Well, I think we'll see Hilldale has dominated its first 2 games, has allowed only 6 points. Claremore, they're off to a 2-0 start. Before the season started, we thought this might be the best Claremore team in 25 years. So far, they've lived up to those expectations. I think we'll learn a lot more about these teams after this game Friday night.
All right, looking forward to all the action this week. Don't forget, pick up a Tuesday edition of the Tulsa World for Barry's column on the top 5 games this week, and also just pick up a Tulsa World every day of the week, right? Friday, they'll have a bunch of preview stories. Saturday, we'll have the game recaps, the scores, the great pictures from the Tulsa World photography team. And as always, okprepsextra.com, great website to go to for high school football fans out there. For Fox 23, our game of the week, as I said, is Grove at Wagner. Spencer Tillis will be live out there Friday night at 6:20 previewing that game. And then at 10:10, he'll have highlights of what we expect to be hopefully another thriller like they've been the last couple of seasons. We'll also have area games, highlights of other area games throughout Green Country. So make sure you watch Fox 23 News at 10 o'clock Friday night. And also our website, fox23.com. We will have all of our coverage, all of our highlights later on Friday night will be uploaded to the website so you can check them all out there. Hope you have a great week.